Now, this is the sort of thing that Gordon Buchanan and Chris Packham don't have to deal with. But I'm trying to show you Teulada and have to deal with this sort of thing. Just let me tell you. Here we go. I wanted to show you the Hermitage of the Divine Pastor, which is from the 17th century. It's been looked after by the Social Cultural Society of Teulada. But unfortunately I've got the electrician's van in front of it, and not only that, but he's chosen to stick his door, his anorak on the door handle and his rucksack by the side of the door, so it kind of spoils the picture a bit, doesn't it? But never mind, you get the flavour. There's some really pretty little streets in Teulada, and what they've arranged, especially for me, every time I turn the camera on, is for somebody to drive past. Are we bothered? Are we downhearted? Oh heck. Now then, let's have a look at this. This is something of interest for you. Whoops! I nearly fell over then. I need to look where I'm going. This is something I'll translate for you later. But just for now, that's beautiful tiling on the side of the building. You get quite a bit of this. And let me just show you where I've come from. I'll move nice and slowly. We don't want to make you dizzy. And I'm going to show you the sculpture from the front in a second. And this square here, and I'll just tell you what that's all about. See, we've not got a blue sky this morning, but there we are. We'll manage. We've set off a little dog barking instead of a car. We've got a dog this time. And this is a lovely little square, which I just highlighted to you. And let me just show you how the Spanish love their symmetry now. This is one side of the square, and I go across. I'm going to show you these tiles in a second, and the other side of the square, but somebody's pinched one of the lamps, unfortunately, so we've just we've just lost the symmetry there a bit. And these tiles will tell us what it's all about, so we can go and have a look at those and see what we think. Now then, this is brilliant, because this is a map of where Teulada is. And if I just show you on the map here, this is Teulada, and there's a 10-minute drive down here. We come down to the coast, to Moreira there. It says Moradix, but it's actually Moreira now. And this is where the sea is. And you can see there, that is the castle at the seafront in Moreira. And just to show you these things in a little bit more detail, this could save me hours of filming. That's the Hermitage of the Divine Pastora, which I just showed you. That's nothing in particular. That's nothing in particular. That's the other church in Teulada, which is the patron saint of the town, Vincent Ferrer, or Vicente Ferrer. There's some nice 17th century yachts in the bay. That's Font Santa, which is down in between Moreira and Teulada. There's the castle, and guess what that is? I think we've done enough of the church now, one way and another. So these tiles, some are missing, unfortunately. That's a memorial I can show you again later on. That's just at the corner of San Miguel Street and Camidel Pass. And these tiles, I'm afraid a few of them are missing. But they explained what was happening on the 15th of February in the year of 1386. And it's all interesting stuff. It's a shame some of it's missing. But that was put there in 1986 for everybody to read and enjoy. And I hope you did too. There we go. This is 20 to 9 now. This is one of the first stalls in the market this morning, the florist stall. And obviously got some bargains there. Flowers are expensive here, but obviously these ladies know a bargain when they see one. It's very, very busy there. And the other stalls that do well here, you can see it in the back there, the vegetable stalls. They have some beautiful veggies. I'll have a walk over and we'll have a better look at it for you. So this is the car park for the town, a little car park normally, but Wednesday mornings It's the market square. It's not a huge market, but fruit and veg do well. Of course, I've realised now why the florist there is so busy. It's the Day of the Dead on Saturday, and they'll all be taking flowers to the graves and to the cemetery where they commemorate their dear departed. This guy's going to do a roaring trade with all these sweets and pineapples and toffees and all sorts. And then the churrascaria is next to that. This is a tradition here. It's a little sort of dough strip, deep fried, and they drink it with hot chocolate. And it's disgusting, but they love it here. It takes all sorts, doesn't it? I don't know that we need any commentary on this one. This is somebody who's here week in, week out through the year, rain or shine, and they do a tremendous range of fruit and veg. This is a favourite Spanish pastime. It's called double parking. Normally they leave on their emergency warning lights, but obviously somebody here decided people could still see the car without. And then we've got, this is 8:30 in the morning still, we've got the coffee bar. This one seems to have captured the female trade. Generally it's the men that have the early morning coffee, but today's market day, so maybe these girls are just having a coffee before they get the vegetables for their old man's tea. Happy, happy days. This is a lovely street with the trees that get seriously pollarded in the winter. This house has recently been refurbished. They're not finished yet, nobody's living in it, but you notice the garage door. So whilst you have, like this one, the townhouse in a tiny street in town, another garage door. So what you've actually got inside there is garage usually for at least 2 cars, and that's very handy. Noisy car. And that yellow stripe there is for what we call the correos, the post office. Everything to do with the post office here is in yellow. So it's not the same as in the UK where it's red. So we have yellow post office, yellow motorbikes, and yellow outfits for the fellas and the ladies. Just look at this beautiful street. I want you to enjoy this because it's one of my favourites. Some lovely buildings, the different finishes on the buildings. And when they resurfaced this street some time ago, can you see they just put in these little strip lights in front of the palm trees, which is an absolute blessing for anybody in a car who misses the palm trees. At least they can see in the fog where they're supposed to be going. Wasn't that a good idea? And we're about 8:30 in the morning now. Beautiful, beautiful temperature. October 28th, and it's lovely. People of Teulada are very proud of their town, and rightly so. And this is the street that we've just walked down with the palm trees. But they have lots of information boards all around the town. They want people to know what things are. They want people to enjoy it. That's the inside of the church there. The beautiful church roof. The other thing that I thought I'd show you, these water bottles, something you see quite a lot of in the streets. People put these outside the front doors so that if people walk the dogs in the streets, if the dog pees up the side of the front door or on the wall, they want people to use this water to wash it off. And you see a lot of that, and I think that's a really good idea. It's nice to see it. And this is really cultural this morning. Something else that happens in Spain, they used to have all the dustbins above the ground. People take their rubbish to the dustbins, and what happens now is that they've dug a huge hole underground, and the dustbins basically are 4 huge like baskets underground, and the wagons are they come and they have special access to lift the things with a high ab into the back of the wagons to take all the rubbish away, so it looks nice and clean and tidy, and they do keep right on top of it. It's a really good idea, better than the dustbin men going to everybody's house and up and down the driveway. Well, there we are, a bit of a walk around Teulada. We've seen some of the sights. I hope you hope you enjoyed that. Unlike the school trips we used to do when you had to get back the following day and write an essay about it, no need to do that, and we won't be giving you a test, so even if you've not been paying attention, it doesn't really matter, but I just hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you've subscribed. If you've any questions or any comments to make, please make them as below. That would be lovely to hear from you. And probably what we'll do next, we'll be out on Saturday. It's the Day of the Dead. We'll have a look at the cemetery and how the people of Teulada deal with their dear departed and the memories of those people. So look forward to seeing you on Saturday, and take care in the meantime. Bye for now.